I do, and welcome back to Paul and Lynn's Isle of Man tour 2016. Okay, so it's July 26th and we're heading for Peel. Just left Port Erin and we're heading for Peel. Now, I do believe that morning we Lynn ordered the kippers to send back home. We sent some to Peter, we sent some to Neil and Angela, and we sent some to Lynn's mum and dad, and of course Lynn herself. They came, a week or so after we returned from Scotland, so Lynn's just enjoyed. I think she's got one left, so everybody enjoyed them. I myself don't like kippers. I'll put my hand up and say I've never tried them. I can't remember ever trying them, but I don't like the look of them, and I don't care for the smell really. It's I'm just trying to think of the fish that they make kippers from. Oh dear, memory's gone. It'll come to me. And anyway, world famous Manx kippers, and it's they're supplied by a company called Moores. It's M-R-R-E-S, Moores, or Moors as some people would pronounce. And so yeah, right. So again, these are real sort of short clips, keeping it to a minimum, but there's a bit of a surprise at the end of this one. Now, there was a clue at the beginning of the title, so I won't say any more, but just to say that I'm just having a bit of an experiment with this software, and try to introduce something new to the videos. Now, as you just saw there, we've just arrived in Peel, just coming down towards Peel Harbour now, and the railway station used to end here on the right hand side somewhere, so just somewhere up here, and it's a great pity that the railway doesn't run to the west of the island anymore. Yeah, it was here, that was the railway station. See the tracks just there then. So, real shame. Whether they would ever reopen the line, or most of it's gone, so they'd have to reroute it perhaps, but real shame. I think it would be great, but as I said, tourism isn't what it was. I think it's on the up. I think this is Peel Castle, yeah, on the left here. Again, if you watched our series from last year, we spent our final day at Peel Castle, so I'd go to that playlist. Yeah, so I'm hoping that tourism will rise again for the island, given that perhaps it's not quite as safe to travel abroad now. Maybe that will sort of give the British tourism the boost that it needs, perhaps. Time will tell. So, just coming up to St John's now, as you can see just on the screen in a minute. Now, that on the left is Tynwald Hill. That is the place where the annual Tynwald Day is held. That's the Manx government, Tynwald. Just arrived in Douglas now. Now, we are actually looking for a Yamaha motorcycle dealership. I think it's called Road and Track or something. I think it's called, or Track and Road or something. Anyway, it's the main Yamaha dealer on the island, and I needed some visor spray. I foolishly forgot we had a brand new bottle of visor spray in the drawer at home, and I forgot to take it. So we needed some visor spray. So we're looking for I'm just following the sat nav at this stage, and I thought, well, it's telling me to come down here, and Lynn was saying, well, I don't think it's down here, and you know, it doesn't look like there could be a motorcycle dealership down here, and we've only been once, and that was last year. But lo and behold, on the right here is the Yamaha dealership. Happy days. Right, so we're on the just passing the Faries. Good afternoon, Faries. Always say good morning or good at whatever time of day it is. I do believe this is the A2, or is it the A5? The A5. Sorry, the A5 that goes from Douglas down to the south of the island. And this is Ballasalla. There's a biker in front here. He was behind me on that other road, and he obviously knew a shortcut, so he's now in front of me. Again, we're not racing, but it was nice to see another biker. I think he was just on his way home from work. And as you can see, it's a lovely sunny day. The weather was quite kind to us. The odd damp patch, but on the whole, not too bad. Right, well, I think we'll put some music on. So sit back, enjoy the ride. Please comment, like and subscribe, or even like and describe. Do like your feedback. Get lots of feedback off bloggers. Too many to mention, but I'll mention some now. There's Sam Smith, Mike Winkles, Steve's 900 Hornet. What else is there? Riding Country. He's in the States. Who else is there? There's RMT. He's based in Brisbane in Australia. He rides a delicious K1600 GT. Go and check his channel out. RMT. Who else is there now then? Let's just think now. There's too many to come to mind. I should have them all written down so I can thank you in turn. I will do that sometime soon. I'll put a sort of roll call on the screen, because I do appreciate your comments. I appreciate you subscribing. I'm only a small channel compared with some people, and although I've got, as I speak, there are, and this doesn't include or it includes videos that's not live yet, there are 609, I think there are, videos on the channel, so quite a few. But very few, you know. So I think last time I looked there were 21,000 and something views, so very short, very small, but that's 21,000 more than I would have if I didn't do any. So, you know, it's a bonus. It's great. It's lovely. Right, well, this is Cregneish on our left here. We're off to the Sound, where we're so disappointed on this occasion because the visitor centre at the Sound was closed due to unforeseen circumstances. So we couldn't get a drink, we couldn't get the Wi-Fi signal, which they have down there. But hey ho, what we did see was the Carford Man, as you can see there. This area directly in front between here and the Calf of Man is called the Sound, and we spotted some seals in the water, so that was nice. So it's really nice how they've done this. They've really thought this out, because it used to be just rough ground, you know. Right, now at the end of this series of videos there will be a slideshow of all the photographs, so don't worry, you're not going to miss any photographs. I thought I'll add them on a separate video. Now this is the GoPro video. Unfortunately the GoPro battery died on us just leaving the Sound, so you only get a short bit, but watch what comes up now. There you are. And there is Lynn, picture in picture. So I've been wanting to try and do this, and I've not really bothered, because I don't know what you're like about with editing software. I kind of just stick to what I know. This editing software that I use is Serif Movie X6, and I've had it quite some time. It's not terribly complicated, but it does what I want it to do, and I think, you know, the results speak for themselves. So I use 720 30 frames per second. So not only does my computer like that, because my computer it's fast, but it's, you know, 8 gig of RAM. It's you know, it's getting on a bit now. It's worked hard. It's done you know, most of those 600 odd videos, and so I thought, well, you know, I'll have to have a go with this, because what I've done in the past, anybody who's seen that when I've included some rear camera footage, I've just taken the whole screen over, you know, with Lynn or with Helen on her bucket list ride. But on this occasion, I've got picture in picture, and I think it's great. What do you think? Let me know. And as I said, just up here, the GoPro battery died on me, so I switched from the GoPro to the Contour now. I like that. Yeah, I know I'm sad, I know, but I like little things like that. So anyway, I hope this plays okay on YouTube. I'm of course at this stage I've yet to render it and then upload it, so time will tell. Right, a bit of music before I go. So see you on next part. Now the next part is the Victorian Day, the Victorian Transport Day. So it's literally, you know, a whistle stop tour, because last year we did a real comprehensive look at the transport, you know, the steam railway, the horse-drawn tram, the electric railway, up to Laxey, Snaefell. But on this occasion we went to Ramsey from Laxey, so that was a change. That was the only real difference, so you get to see some of that. Back to Cregneish here on the right. Again, that's on last year's playlist, so visit to Cregneish, so have a look at that if you want to see. It's a working village. Brilliant, lovely. It's really as it was from, you know, a couple of centuries ago or whatever, long time ago. Okay, thanks for watching. See you on the next part. Bye for now.